your offense. You need to specifically identify the wrong you've committed and specifically acknowledge to her they felt because of your sin. Then sincerely ask them to forgive you. Now, if you can't do this, just wait and come sincerely. Are you with me? But it's like this. If I said, you know, honey, please forgive me. The other day when I was yelling at you, I blew it. I was having a rough day. But, you know, here's the wrong way. But, you know, if you wouldn't have just got on my nerves that day, but if you wouldn't have said this, you wouldn't have ticked me off. Am I really sorry? Am I taking ownership? Forgiveness says, I'm sorry, I blew it. Can you pray for me? Can you help me? That's forgiveness. Amen? That's forgiveness. Amen. Give them an example of a wrong way, honey. Hallelujah. I'll give you me.
Okay. What's one now? If say I offended
just do
you. Okay. I'm so sorry that I was raising my voice at you and just yelling at you. But you know, you always catch me at the wrong time when I'm trying to get some rest. And you know how tired I am at the end of the day. You should have known that. And had you known that, I would have raised my voice even louder when you were trying to, you know, just see what I was saying because, you know, I'm tired at night. So you should just get a grip with it anyway, right?
Now show them how it looks the right way.
Honey, I'm so sorry that I yelled at you. I totally was just insensitive of me, and there was no reason for that, and I'll work on me, and you know that I love you. And I just had a weak moment, but there's no excuse for that. Pray for me.
Amen. Do you see the difference? Do we always do it perfectly, honey?
No.
No, but this is what we're striving for.
Yes.
Are you with me? This is what we're striving for. And so you got to strive, you have to set a goal and try to get there. Does that make sense? Amen. Amen. Thank you. Give her a hand clap. You can stay right here. Amen. So let's go to the next slide. Matthew 18:26 through 27 gives you an example of the man. It says, but the man fell down before the king and begged him, "O sir, be patient with me, and I will pay it all." Then the king was filled with pity for him, and he released him and forgave his debt. The word forgiveness we defined in the first two series speaks of being released out of a debt.
Yes.
Or being released out of someone's debt. Amen? Fourthly, I close for, be prepared for a negative response. There's not always going to be a good response when you ask for forgiveness. And you can't hold it against the person because sometimes they need time to process what's being done. Because sometimes, you know, I see this all the time. People say, well, I asked for forgiveness. Pastor, don't work. I did it, and they still yelled at me. And then I have to ask the question, did you do it for them? Or did you do it to get right with God? If you did it for their approval, then they have the final say. If you did it for God's approval, then he has the final say.
That's true.
Amen?
Amen.
Not every attempt at reconciliation results in a happy ending. The other party may respond hesitantly or even negatively, and that hurts after you've poured your heart out. There are many reasons someone may be reluctant to grant forgiveness when asked. They may not sense that you're truly remorseful. They may not feel it. Sometimes it takes time for them to feel it. They may feel guilty themselves. They may have some things that they've said. I mean, know when you come all humbly, sometimes that other person begins to have to look at themselves.
Yes.
They may expect restitution first. Sometimes they may be immature and they may think, well, you got to do A, B, and C, and D before you even talk to me. They may fear that you will repeat the offense. They may have that, you know, like defensive mechanisms intact where they don't, okay, you're going to do it. Yeah, you say that, but you're going to do it.
Yes.
They may not want to reestablish the relationship. How many know that's their choice? You can't make someone walk in forgiveness.
Amen.
Finally, if the other person refuses to forgive you immediately, don't be discouraged. Sometimes the wounds we inflict on others, even unintentional ones, are quite deep. They may need time before they can grant forgiveness. Or perhaps they will never be willing to forgive. But that is between them and God. That is between them and God. Let me say that one more time. That is between them and God. Remember that you cannot demand forgiveness. But whether or not the other party forgives you, I'm sorry. Whether or not the other party forgives, you will have the freedom of a clear conscience. You will have the freedom of a clear conscience in your relationship with them and in your relationship with God. Acts 24:16. Because of this, I always try to maintain a clear conscience before God and everyone else. 1 John 3:19, CV version. When we love others, we know that we belong to the truth, and we feel at ease in the presence of God. So you can't control what anybody else does, but you can control what you do. Stand to your feet, everybody.
Amen.
Stand to your feet, everybody.